Hi, welcome to Second Little Talk. In this one, we're going to just concentrate on the physical body, how to take care of the physical body, and to be aware of what's going on in the physical body during times of pressure. And I'm walking through the woods here in the Parable Garden, and we have these little places here, which are called, the proper term for them is sheds. It just means that you create a place in nature where you feel really safe. It's a little place where you can sit and just self-regulate. So basically you can just sit here and allow the body to relax, allow all those stress chemicals just to be released and washed away. So that's what they look like in there. I have a little seat with my little bag, and this is where we're going to do our little exercise to take care of the body. So you'll know this is not difficult to try and understand. Sorry about that. Basically, when we're stressed up or we feel pressured or whatever, those chemicals are released into the body. And when they're released into the body starts to operate in a very different way. So, for example, the cortisol in your brain makes you think really quickly. It means maybe trying to get to sleep at night, you find it very difficult because there's so many thoughts going around in your head. That's all the cortisol. And then in the body, you'll feel, back pains, shoulder pains, because all those adrenaline is being released into the muscles and it's not being drained away. So we're going to do that in this particular talk. We're going to start addressing those issues. And the other thing, we're going to talk about the body, the physical body, because we live in a physical body. Even though you might be up in your mind the whole time, we live in a physical body that we have to take care of. And sometimes our body is trying to give us messages and tell us that it feels under strain. So, the physical body is only able for so much, and the brain's only able for so much. So when we get up in the morning and we decide what we're going to do all day, and we have all these plans, the body it knows about this as well, and it's responding, and it might be saying, I'm not able for that because I'm the physical body that has to do all this work. And often it's the body itself actually gets stressed because of all the pressures that are going to be put under it and all the things that it has to do. So in order to feel better, sometimes if we just work on the level of our bodies, we don't have to go into talk therapy, we don't have to talk to anybody about anything actually. Sometimes if we just work on the body and we take the stress out of the body, we actually just feel better. Also, and it might seem strange, but when the body knows that you're paying attention to it, it begins to relax as well. And this is a kind of another thing I want to talk to you about. It's you may be aware of it, but the body can communicate to us. Like, it communicates when you feel thirsty, or it communicates when you feel hungry. But there's also there's a kind of an intuitive part of the body where, when we say like I felt sick in the stomach, or it was like a kick in the stomach, right? Or my heart was broken or something like that. But if we really pay attention to the body, it's actually sending us messages the whole time. So for some of us, if you have to make a decision about something, if you actually pay attention to how your body feels, it might communicate whether this is good or bad for you. So for some people, it's in their legs get weak. For some people, it's in their stomach. For some people, it could be in their throat. But the body is always trying to communicate to us, and it's important to pay attention to it. It's those intuitive feelings that you have sometimes, because there's loads of neurons down in our gut, loads of neurons in your heart. They're not actual brain cells, but they're the same type of cell. So there's an intelligence in the body, and the body is trying to communicate that to us. When you meet someone, do you ever meet someone and within a few seconds you know whether you like them or not? That's an intuitive body response, because the body just knows things. So in this little video, we're going to do a thing called the body scan. And the body scan is just a little technique that we can use just number one is to pay attention to our body and see what our body is saying to us. Number two, it's to comfort the body and soothe the body and say that we're paying attention to the body and we're taking care of the body, which just takes a lot of the stress out of the body anyway. And number three, when we rest the body and do the body scan, what happens is that the muscles relax, and then all the adrenaline and all those stress chemicals get washed out by the lymphatic system. Very important after this to drink a nice little bit of water. So this is the first little exercise, the first little technique, just to deal with stress and anxiety and stuff like that. So whenever you're ready, if you just make sure you're sitting comfortably, wherever you are, sit comfortably. And then if you could just close your eyes. This will take around 3 or 4 minutes, this little exercise. You just close your eyes. And the first thing I want you to do is just wherever you are, just to pay attention to the sounds that are around you, because your brain, the older primitive part of your brain, when you close your eyes, it needs to feel safe. So just listen to the sounds, tell your body where it is at home or wherever, listen to the sounds and allow your brain just to know it's safe. Pick up farthest away sounds, nearest sounds, just your eyes closed. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to scan down through the body. And if you can keep your eyes closed, it's better, because when you close your eyes, your brain stops processing by around 40%. So it gets a rest straight away. And when I ask you to pay attention to a part of your body and relax it and rest it, you don't have to do anything, because once you inform a part of your body that it has permission to rest and relax, it'll just do it. It'll just do it, so you don't have to be worrying about it or thinking about it. So if you just bring your attention to your scalp, to the crown of your head, that's the part of the skin around your brain that does all the thinking, and just allow it to relax. The scalp and the forehead, just allow it to relax. And then moving down to your ears. The ears do an awful lot of work. They have to process information. The ears decide what information to pick up on. They actually filter out an awful lot of noise. The ears get very tired with noise, so we're just going to rest the ears. And next, moving to your eyes. The eyes do an awful lot of work during the day. They might be studying and reading, and they get very tired. So just rest your eyes. Moving down to your jaw and your mouth, your tongue. So rest your entire face. And moving down to your throat area, where you do all your talking and explaining, and the throat area gets very tired, very debilitated and depleted of energy. So just allow your throat to relax in your neck. And then your shoulders, moving across your shoulders, giving your shoulders permission to rest, just to relax. And moving down your left arm, your left upper arm, left elbow, left lower arm, your left hand, the fingers on your left hand. And just allow your entire left arm just to rest and relax. And then moving on the right side, your right shoulder, your right upper arm, right elbow, right lower arm, the right hand, and allowing just your entire right arm just to rest and relax. And then moving down the back, upper back, middle back and lower back, just moving down along. Just checking in on your breathing there. And you don't have to try and do a breathing technique. Your body knows how to breathe. It's very intelligent. So just allow your body to breathe the way it wants to breathe. And then moving around to your stomach, just how does your stomach feel? Just paying attention to it. There may be little tensions there, stresses, or may feel a little bit tight. So you just give it permission to relax. And you pay attention and take the information from it, and then just allow it to relax. And then moving down to your hips. And down along the left leg, just allowing it to rest and relax. The left upper leg, left knee, left lower leg, the left foot. So just allow the entire left side of your body just to relax and rest. And then moving down the right side, so the right hip, right upper leg, right knee, moving down to your right lower leg, right down to your your right ankle and foot, and then just allowing the entire right hand side of your body to relax and rest. So this very simple technique called the body scan, it's just allowing your body now to rest, to really rest, and you've given permission to your body to rest. And if you're sitting there or lying there or whatever with your eyes closed, what your body is now picking up from my voice and from your permission is that you're paying attention to it and that you're going to check in with it, see what it's saying to you. You pay attention to it. And that every now and again you just let it rest and relax like it's doing now. So I'll just be quiet for the last few moments. And now just scan down through your body yourself and just pick up on any little messages it might be sending you, giving you. And it's not words, it's just feelings. So just scan down through your body yourself and just feel the wave of rest and relaxation moving down through it. So it can feel like a wave after wave of just rest and relaxation. And when you do the body scan as well, during the time that you're doing the body scan, your body actually fills up with energy because you're not using any energy. It actually fills up with energy. So often after, you just feel a little bit more revitalized. And then just to finish it, just become aware of your feet. Moving back up your body, your lower legs, your knees, your upper legs. Just slowly moving back up your hips, lower back, middle back, upper back. Moving up from the hands, lower arms, elbows, upper arms, the shoulder, your neck, your mouth, eyes and ears and scalp. So bringing your consciousness right back up. And then whenever you're ready, in your own time, you can just open your eyes. So that little technique is called the body scan. It's the very first one we want to teach you. And you can do it anytime during the day. You can do it if you're in a car or any place at all. If you've got 3 or 4 minutes, but it's good to do it once or twice during the day, especially during times of stress and pressure, because you're comforting the body, you're comforting the physical body, and that just makes you feel better straight away. Okay, thank you.